A mummified trio was found hidden in the walls of an old house. They were seated around a table, each body frozen in agonizing pain. 3 specimen jars were placed on the table. Inside were the victims' severed genitals. Police also found a toppled chair nearby. They suspected the killer had once sat right there. Forensics confirmed the bodies had been dead for 12 years. They all died from an overdose of henbane, a plant sometimes used as an anesthetic in hospitals. One male victim appeared to have had his organ removed while still alive. Clues pointed to the house's former tenant named Kitty, a retired nurse with a record of patient abuse. She was fired from the hospital for misconduct. Later, she worked at a funeral home, so she knew exactly how to handle dead bodies. But Kitty had vanished over a decade ago, yet the rent for the house was still being paid every month. Police issued a warrant for her arrest. As for the victims' identities, the killer hadn't even tried to hide them. All their IDs were left at the scene. One of the women was named Nita. Suddenly, a police supervisor recognized the male corpse. He was a lawyer reported missing years ago. His wife filed a report but soon withdrew it. She claimed her husband had simply run away with someone else. Detective Carl visited the wife for more details. 14 days after the disappearance, she received an email from the lawyer. He claimed to have fallen in love with someone else. The email was traced to a girls' reform center, a facility for troubled teenage girls, one that was known to perform forced sterilizations. The center was eventually shut down. Many former patients tried to sue, but their cases were all mysteriously dropped. That dead lawyer was one of the attorneys defending the center, and Kitty had worked there as a nurse. Soon the third victim was identified. Her name was Rita, another former resident of the reform center. Now all 3 victims had ties to that same institution. Carl and his team rushed to investigate the abandoned facility. Even before stepping inside, they found the grounds littered with henbane plants.